Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. This is your big brother, Dr. Umar Ifatunde Oguntade, coming to you live and direct from Wilmington, Delaware. Live and direct from Wilmington, Delaware. Live and direct from Wilmington, Delaware. Brothers and sisters, I want to thank all the beautiful African queens around the galaxy for wishing me a happy Valentine's Day, but for me, it's Frederick Douglass Day. I want to thank all the queens around the galaxy for wishing me a happy Valentine's Day, but for me, it's happy Frederick Douglass Day. I want to thank all the queens around the galaxy for wishing me a happy Valentine's Day yesterday, but for me, it's the 206th solar return of the greatest black leader to ever walk on American soil, my 4 times great-grand cousin who was raised with my 4 times great-grandfather, Stephen Henry Bailey. I'm talking about the Honorable Frederick Augustus Washington Bailey Douglass. So I spent all day yesterday. I wasn't booed up. I wasn't cookie hunting. I wasn't Cinnabon smashing. I was at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy getting the school ready for paint day. I will announce a paint day as soon as we're completely done prepping the school, basically covering everything up. So when we do paint, we don't get paint on doors and windows and doorknobs and, you know, electrical sockets and things like that. So I spent my Valentine's Day, your Valentine's Day. I spent the 206th solar return of the Honorable Frederick Douglass getting the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy ready for our black boys. That's how I spent yesterday. It was revolutionary work, brothers and sisters. We got there at 8 in the morning. We didn't leave there till 8 at night. We got there at 8 in the morning. We didn't leave until 8 at night. I got to do some running around now. We're going to finish prepping up, get ready for paint day. That's what we're supposed to be doing, black man. We're supposed to be building for the community, not just building for ourselves. Because some of y'all like to argue that your own personal hustles and endeavors are on behalf of black people. No, it's not. That's your own personal capitalistic pursuit. And that's okay. And that's okay. But let's not confuse what you do for yourself versus what you do for the community. Hit the Cash App, $ Fdmg School. Hit the Cash App, $ Fdmg School. Hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. My Oakland, California family, I postponed the training. Oakland, California, I will not be with you Saturday, Oakland. I will not be with you the day after tomorrow. I postponed the Oakland training. We found a new site for the training. We will still hold the lecture at the Church of All Faiths when I do return, but we have 2 other options for the Black Parent Bootcamp training. So I will reschedule the Oakland training at some point in the future. I know I have to do the Kansas City training, and I know I have to do the Miami Gardens training. Those are 3 trainings that are overdue. I also owe Houston, Texas a training as well. But I do want to say this. I lose money on the Black Parent Boot Camps, and that's okay. But if I don't get enough people registered, I have to cancel them. So it's important that when you see a Black Parent Boot Camp advertised in your neighborhood, you need to register immediately. You cannot wait till the day of. You cannot wait till you walk up, because Dr. Umar is going to make a determination as to whether or not it's going to cost me too much money to come and train a dozen or 2 dozen people when we rented a space that can fit 50 to 100. We never get as many parents for the boot camp training as we do for the lectures. Y'all will pack out a Dr. Umar lecture. Y'all will pack out a Dr. Umar seminar. Y'all will pack out a Dr. Umar interview. But when it comes to time to learn how to protect your children, when it comes time to get down to the technical knowledge you need in order to save your sons and daughters from the school to prison pipeline, the special education conspiracy, and the ADHD hoax, many of you do not care enough to learn how to protect your children. You wait until you have an emergency, and then you want to blow my phone up all day, inconveniencing me to help you when you could have just came to the boot camp training in your neighborhood. So we as black parents clearly have a problem when it comes to being educated and being prepared in the art of how to protect our children. The reason we have a school to prison pipeline is black parents are not as motivated to learn how to protect their children until evil is not. Always wait until things go left, and then we want to get serious about protecting our children. So anyway, Oakland, we're going to give it another shot. We're going to give it another shot at some point in the future. But Oakland, since I will no longer be in Oakland, I will be in Detroit. Since I will no longer be in Oakland for the boot camp, I will be in Detroit. Where all my Michigan Africans at? Where all my Michigan Africans at? Where all my Michigan Africans at? The Prince of Pan-Africanism will be back in the Midwest. I have 3 stops in the state of Michigan. I have 3 stops in the state of Michigan. I have 3 stops in the state of Michigan next week. Number 1 is Monday. Monday, February the 19th, I will be at Nandy's Knowledge Cafe. Monday, February the 19th, from 6 until 9, the Prince of Pan-Africanism will be in Highland Park, Michigan. Highland Park, Michigan, for all my Detroit Africans at Nandy's Knowledge Cafe. It's her annual Black History Month program. It's Queen Mother Nandy's annual Black History Month program at the Nandy's Knowledge Cafe, 71 Oakland Boulevard in Highland Park. 71 Oakland Boulevard in Highland Park, Michigan. That's 6 until 9. If you want more information about Nandy's Knowledge Cafe, 98th Black History Month celebration program going down on Monday, February the 19th. You can call 313-710-0808. That's 313-710-0808. That's 313-710-0808. Or stop by Nandy's Knowledge Cafe. She's open every day from 10 a.m. at least to 3 p.m. She has the best wings and the best fish in Michigan. I said Queen Mother Nandy at the Nandy's Knowledge Cafe. She got the best wings and the best fish in Michigan. And I can't wait to pull up Monday night and get me some of those Nandy's Knowledge wings and that Nandy's Knowledge fish and after I talk, sit down and, build with my strong African alpha males and, smile and talk with my beautiful African queens of Detroit. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody Monday night, 6 until 9 in Detroit, Michigan, Highland Park at Nandy's Knowledge Cafe. On Tuesday, it's all about Western Michigan University. On Tuesday, it's all about Western Michigan University. On Tuesday, February the 20th, I will be at Western Michigan University for the Black Male Summit, What Makes a Man? What makes a man? What makes a man? The Black Male Summit. It is only open to black men. Sisters, stand down. Beautiful African queens, stand down. My ladies, stand down. The summit at the Western Michigan University in Kalamazoo. Kalamazoo, the summit on Tuesday, February the 20th, is free from 5 until 8. It's free from 5 until 8 at the Multicultural Affairs Ballroom, Western Michigan University Student Center. For more information, Jordan J. Johnson at wmitch.edu. Jordan.j.johnson. Jordan.j.johnson at wmich.edu. Jordan.j.johnson at wmitch.edu. For any black man who wants to pull up, bring your boys, bring your sons, bring your high school students. Come on up. It's a black man's gathering. It's a black man's get together. It's going to be a black man's organizational meeting, brothers and sisters. The Black Male Summit, especially for black boys, black mothers and fathers. You got some sons, some young adult men. I think you need to bring them to Kalamazoo, Michigan on Tuesday, February the 20th for the Black Male Summit, What Makes a Man. And then on Wednesday, I'm going back to Flint, Michigan. Where my Flint, Michigan Africans at? Where my Flint, Michigan Africans at? Where my Flint, Michigan? This is only my second time coming to Flint, Michigan. I spoke in Flint, Michigan 9 years ago for the Urban League. I'm coming back to Flint, Michigan, making my sophomore visit on Wednesday, February 21st, 59th anniversary memorial of Brother Malcolm's assassination. Wednesday, February the 21st, all roads lead to Flint, Michigan. Flint, Michigan, Wednesday, February the 21st, 6 until 9, doors at 4. Free event, 6 until 9, doors at 4 in Flint, Michigan on Wednesday. Free event, 6 until 9, doors at 4 in Flint, Michigan. We will be at the Flint Development Center. 4121 Martin Luther King Avenue. 4121 Martin Luther King Avenue in Flint, Michigan, this Wednesday, February the 21st, from 6 until 9, doors at 4. For more information, 810-210-6554. 810-210-6554, 810-210-6554, Flint, Michigan. So we got Detroit Monday with Nandy's Knowledge Cafe, Kalamazoo Tuesday at Western Michigan University Black Male Summit, and then we have Flint, Michigan on Wednesday, February the 21st. And then where my Chicago Africans at? Where my Chicago Africans at? We're my Illinois Africans. I'm pulling up to Joliet, Illinois for the first time ever. I'm pulling up next Friday to Joliet, Illinois for the first time ever. I'm pulling up next Friday to Joliet, Illinois. Friday, February the 23rd, 7 until 10, Black History Month banquet. Oh yes, we food and drinks. Black History Month banquet in Joliet, Illinois. It is the Black History Month banquet in Joliet, Illinois, Friday, February the 23rd from 7 until 10, doors at 6. And it is a banquet with Dr. Umar as the keynote, building safer communities together. We're talking about stopping gun and violence. It is a gun and violence prevention summit in Joliet, Illinois, Friday, February the 23rd at 7 o'clock. We will be at the Republic Banquet Hall. Republic Banquet Hall. Republic Banquet Hall in Joliet, Illinois, Friday, February the 23rd, 7 p.m., 113 Republic Avenue. The Republic Banquet Hall at 113 Republic Avenue in Joliet, Illinois. For more information, 815-768-9791. For more information on the Black History Month banquet, food and drinks, on gun violence and violence prevention in the black community at the Republic Banquet Hall in Joliet, Friday, February the 23rd, 815-768-9791. This is your big brother, King Kong. What's good, brother P?
Hey, what's going on? I'm at Harbor Freight. I got the
You got the things?
I got the verdict. Yeah.
Okay, one second. All right. So they're gonna call me on the school phone, or how they want to do that?
How do we do? Can I do a phone cell here? A phone cell?
A phone sale?
Yeah.
Brian, you know anything about a phone sale? I don't think we take them over the phone.
Okay, because tell her we do it at Home Depot and Lowe's all the time.
Yeah, we do it at Home Depot and Lowe's all the time.
I've been here over a year. I've never heard of it for here.
Oh, not for here?
A phone sale?
Let her know it's the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. We getting ready for Paint Day. I'm the CEO.
Yes. It's for Fdmg. Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy.
And let her know you on the phone with the CEO.
I don't think so. I'm on the phone with the CEO right now.
With us? Charity, do we do?
No, not you.
For businesses?
I don't believe we should. Yeah, they don't do that type of work here.
Okay, then we just gonna eat. We'll stay what we got then, P. Stay with what we got.
Hey, before you make that decision, I wanted to let you know that everything came to about $290 here.
Oh,
and,
wow.
$290, right?
Okay.
And check this out. I won't even need to use